Today we'll be unboxing and setting up my brand new Crypto.com Visa Rewards card to show you how to take full advantage of the insane benefits that this product can offer, including up to 8% cash back. All right, let's jump right into it. What is going on, everyone? I hope you are all having a fantastic day. So we've talked about the Crypto.com Visa Rewards card in previous videos. So if you do want an in-depth look and breakdown of how this very unique product works, then I will link to those videos down in the description below. But my first card just arrived in the mail. So let's take a look at this product, set it up, and then brush up on how you can earn up to 8% cash back on your purchases. I do have the Jade Green version of this card on the way, which is the one that has a $4,000 staking requirement, but it's taken a while to get here. So for the time being, we're going to unbox the Midnight Blue version of this card, which does have the lower benefits because this is the first tier. However, I will definitely do a follow-up video once the Jade Green card does come in. Also, I want to say a huge thank you to Crypto.com for sponsoring this video. However, they are not telling me what to say. They do not get to see this video before it goes live. But if you do want to sign up for a Crypto.com Visa Rewards card and help support my channel, then I will leave a link for that down in the description below. All right, so the Midnight Blue version of this card comes in a pretty standard envelope. However, if you've seen other unboxing videos of this product, then you've probably seen this weird hexagon shaped looking thing that is some really cool packaging. So I'm assuming that the higher end versions of this card do come in that fancier packaging, but since this is the Midnight Blue version that has a $0 staking requirement, they just send it to you in a regular envelope. Nothing too fancy here, but inside you're going to have one slip of paper, and if you open that up, you're going to have the card in the middle of the page, the Crypto.com logo at the bottom, and then on the left-hand side in the middle, we have a little letter from the co-founder of Crypto.com with instructions on how to set up your card. This is definitely the least amount of paperwork that I have ever received with any debit or credit card product, but if we take a closer look at the product itself, the first thing that I of course want to mention is that the Midnight Blue version of this card is not metal, unfortunately. I know that that might be a huge bummer to a lot of you, myself included, but I do understand since, again, this version has a $0 staking requirement, but it does still have a really nice airbrushed blue look to it, and we will definitely do a full comparison to the true metal version, again, once that one does come in. Other than that, it's pretty basic packaging, and the product itself is fairly simple and to the point, so let's jump inside the Crypto.com app and get this card set up. From the home screen of the Crypto.com app, we want to select the card tab all the way in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. And you can see in the middle here that it says use virtual card for all of your online shopping. And that's one feature of this product that I really love because you can just click the little card icon in the top right-hand corner of the screen, and it's going to give you your virtual card number without you even needing to have a physical card if you don't want to have it, which does give you an added layer of security should this card ever be lost or stolen. But what we want to do is select the Activate Physical Card button in the middle of the screen, and from here, we just input the 3-digit security code on the back of our card, and there we go. It is just that easy. Our card is now activated and ready to be used. Now it's going to ask us to set up an ATM withdrawal PIN because you can actually withdraw from ATMs using this card, and once we confirm that 4-digit code, our PIN is now confirmed as well, and everything should be good to go. While we're on the screen, you can also see that the currency I have set up in here is USD, but if you're from somewhere else or you just use a different currency, then obviously you can change that when you apply for this card. You can also toggle international transactions on or off from this screen if you are traveling internationally, and if we select the full card details, you can see a full breakdown of all of the different benefits that this particular product offers, including 10% cash back at specific locations currently. Again, this is the Midnight Blue version of this card, which is by far the most boring and gives you the least amount of benefits, but once we do get the higher end version of this product with the Jade Green and Royal Indigo tier, then those benefits will appear on the screen here. If we go back up to the main card menu and select the top up button, this is where we are essentially going to preload our Visa Rewards card with funds that we can use to make purchases. So at first it's going to pull up our crypto wallet with a list of a ton of different cryptocurrencies, and from here I would be able to instantly convert any of these cryptos to US dollars, and that would be preloaded onto this card. You can also select credit card at the top of the screen and fund your card with a credit or debit card, which I don't exactly recommend, but it is an option, or you can select a fiat wallet, and from here, if you had any money in your fiat wallet, like USD for example, then you could add money to your card that way as well. I'm gonna hold off on funding this card because I wanna wait for my Jade Green card to come in so that I can get those better benefits when I spend this money. But you can also send money from this menu to friends or family, and you can also view your various transactions and top up transactions by clicking the little icon in the top right-hand corner of the screen. All right, so setting up this product is pretty easy and to the point, and the card itself, at least the Midnight Blue version, isn't anything special. But just to brush up on the different tiers of this particular product, again, you've got 5 different tier options that range from the Midnight Blue going all the way up to the Obsidian Black card, which has a staking requirement of $400,000 currently. Again, if you want an in-depth look at what exactly that means, then I will leave links to my previous videos on this product down in the description below. But staking is basically just an investment requirement in CRO in this case, and it is not an annual fee. So should you ever decide to get rid of this card, you will get your staking requirement back, although you do have to wait at least 6 months in order to cash out. And if the CRO has gone up in value since you initially staked that money, then obviously you will get more back, and if it has gone down, then you will get less back. But regardless, this is not an annual fee, and it's more like a security deposit that you will get back. Again, in this case, we're looking at the Midnight Blue card, which has a $0 staking requirement, and therefore only offers you 1% cash back on your purchases, which isn't that great in my opinion. But as you can see, the benefits get better and better the more money you are able to stake in CRO. So even with the Ruby Steel card, that only has a $400 staking requirement, and you're still going to get 2% cash back, which is pretty comparable to some of the best credit cards on the market right now, but also gives you a free Spotify membership if you pay for that using your Crypto.com Visa rewards card. In my case, I went for the Royal Indigo and Jade Green tier option, and I got the Jade Green just because I like that color better. And this is going to give me 3% back on all of my purchases, and also free Spotify and Netflix, which I am really excited about. Again, I say free because that's basically what happens with these benefits, but really you're going to pay for Spotify and Netflix in this case using your Crypto.com Visa rewards card, and then they are going to refund 100% of that purchase in the form of CRO, which you can then convert to another cryptocurrency or a fiat currency of your choice. So this was just a quick and to the point video to show you what the product actually looks like when it arrives and how to set it up and get started with using it. But as you could probably tell from the menus that I showed you earlier, I have not used this product yet because I just got it. So I will definitely keep you all posted and updated on how I like this product as I start to use it in my daily life. But I am definitely optimistic, and hopefully as this sort of product continues to grow in popularity, it will become more and more mainstream in the everyday market and ultimately get to the point where we don't have to convert our cryptos to USD or some other fiat currency in order to use it, but instead we can just swipe our card and directly spend cryptocurrency in order to make those purchases. That's probably not super likely in the near future, but definitely something that I could see happening down the road. Remember to get your Crypto.com Visa rewards card using the link down in the description below, and check out some of the other products that Crypto.com offers, and let me know what you think of it down in the comment section. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more content like this in the future, and of course, thank you so much for your time. I really do appreciate it so much. Take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one.